Legislative Branch by Aniya Johnson. There are two powers in the legislative branch. The first power is the express power that is in the U.S. Constitution. The second power is the impaled power used to carry out express powers. This picture on the left describes impaled power, and then the second one is part of the Constitution. And in this picture, it also defines the express powers, and then has a picture of a document from the United States. And the checks and balances is a title. The Congress checks the effective. They override the presidential vetoes, which meaning no. They impeach and convict a president. The Congress checks the judicial branch and confirms or refuses to confirm federal judges and justice, there we go, and impeach and convict judges and justices. There's a picture of Lady Liberty and the U.S. flag. The lawmaking process has 5 steps. The first step is the introducing a bill, and the second step is to work on the committee, which also means to kill the bill. The third step is to debate on the bill. The fourth step is to vote on the bill, and the fifth step is to sending the bill to the president. There is a little diagram of showing the lawmaking process. The structure of Congress. The number of members. The House of Representatives have 435, and the Senate has 100. I'm going to start writing HOR, which means House of Representatives, and S means Senate. Citizenship for HOR are 7 years. S is 9 years. Their ages for HOR are 25 years old, and for S is 30 years old. The length of term for the HOR are 2 years, and for S it is 6 years. The title of the presiding officers for HOR are Speaker of the House, and for S is the Vice President. Impeachment power. The HOR is no, because it convict, and for S is yes, because they do get impeached. And there's a picture of the U.S. House of Representatives and a picture of the United States for the Senate. Jobs of Congress. Number 1 is to introduce a bill by a senator or a representative. The second job is working in a committee. Number 3 is debating the bill on the floor of each house. Number 4 is voting on the bill in the House. Number 5 is sending the bill to the president to sign into law. And here are some review questions. Number 1, what are 2 powers? Think back of what we were talking about earlier. You got it? It is in the impiled and the expressed powers. So that's our first one, and that's our second one. My second question is, how old do you have to be for a Senate? Think back. That's your answer? Our answer is you have to be 30 years old. Our third question is, what is a type of job of Congress? Think about what we were talking about, the different types of jobs of Congress. Just name one. One of them is working in the committee. That's just one of them. That's not all of them. Our fourth question is, who gets impeached? Is it the representatives or is it the Senate? It's the Senate. Our last question is our fifth question. How many steps is there for the lawmaking process? Think of all the steps of how many there are. There are only 5 steps. And that's it for our legislative branch.